Harris County authorities continue to search for the person who opened fire on a large crowd in Baytown, killing a young mother and wounding 13 others.
The victims mowed down last night as they gathered for a celebration of life event on North Market Loop. Anayeli Ruiz is live with what she has learned about the shooting and that young mother who was killed. Anayeli?
Well, hey guys, a lot of the victims we spoke with today came back here to the scene to pick up their belongings, cell phones that they left behind, and even their cars. But a lot of people are just very shocked and in disbelief and trying to make sense of all of this.
Bullets were still hitting the ground around me. People were still screaming and hollering. A lot of stuff.
Dwayne Cormier is still in shock that a shooting would break out at a celebration of life on Sunday evening here near Baytown.
My life flashed before my face laying on the ground, and I just asked God to take my soul.
The Harris County Sheriff's investigators tell us about 50 people were gathered here, including kids for a vigil. Deputies tell us they had just released the balloons when the car drove by and someone from inside shot at the group. Following the shooting, many of the victims drove themselves to the hospital here in Baytown to be treated. Dwayne says someone drove him after being shot in the back and he couldn't feel his legs.
I said, "Can you drag me out the way?" But it was still gunfire, so he had to leave me for a second, but he did come back.
With no shoes and in the hospital gown, he showed up this morning to the scene looking for his belongings, but feeling blessed to be alive. Sadly, the family of 25-year-old Disha Allen was not so fortunate.
As soon as I got there, they put out she was dead.
Her cousin tells us Disha leaves behind a 4-year-old little girl and describes her cousin as an amazing young woman.
Disha was always smiling. She was always happy. She loved her daughter.
Now, overnight, Harris County Sheriff deputies found a vehicle that might have been related to the shooting. It was found not far from the scene, burned. Investigators are still trying to piece all of that together. They are looking at surveillance video from several of the businesses here in the area, but have not released any of that video at this time. We do know that 13 people were taken to the hospital with several injuries. It's unclear of how many of those people still remain hospitalized. Now, we do know that there was a GoFundMe set up for the victim. We have all of that information posted on our website. Reporting live in Baytown, Anayeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Such a tough and senseless loss. Anayeli, thank you.